Welcome to Global Business Environment Week 1. My name is Salauddin. Today I'm going to focus about the global business environment, the complex and the interconnected external context in which modern business operate. And I like to give you some highlight to understand this environment. It is not an optional skill. It is a fundamental requirement for any manager or leader in the 21st century. So let's talk about the session learning objectives. At the end of this session, you will be able to first define the global business environment and explain its critical relevance. Secondly, understand how dominant economic philosophies like capitalism and have shaped the landscape. And third, you can identify how business can proactively create positive change that benefits both their bottom line and the society at the large. Now let's define our core concept. The global business environment includes international forces that impact a company's operations across the border. We can analyze it through several key components: the economic context of market and trade, political landscape of government and policies, social fabric of culture and consumer behavior, the technological pace of innovation, and legal framework of regulation and compliance. As an international manager, you must constantly monitor all of this. So why the global business environment is important? Why does it matter? For business strategy, it informs the decision on which market to enter and how to structure global supply chain. For risk management, it helps to identify and mitigate political and economic instability. For innovation and growth, exposure to diverse market can help for new ideas and provides access into the customers, and companies like Apple excel by is adopting its different regulation taste, while Toyota masters global supply chain for the efficiency. The origin and the capitalism on the global business. A major force shaping the environment of the capitalism emerging in the Europe centuries ago. The Adam Smith, as a key thinker, he built a private property, free market and the competition. Its impact is profound and it has been a powerful engine for economic growth and global trade. However, it also creates a market dynamics where intense competition and profit motive can lead to both innovation and inequality, which can be seen in a rapid rise of economies like USA and South Korea. Now let's discuss about the origin and impact of consumerism on global business. Hand in hand with the capitalism is the consumerism. It can be born from industrial revolution ability to mass production goods and its culture that it encourage high level of consumption. For the business, this means vast market expansion and a focus on brand development to foster the loyalty. While it also drives the economic growth, it also raises the question about the resource use and the sustainability. Fast fashion industry and the constant demand in the latest technology that can also direct the result of the forces. Now the environmentalism and the sustainability in the global business. In response to the environmental impact of capitalism and consumerism, we can also see a powerful rise of environmentalism and the sustainability. The key question for business is no longer just what we can make it, but can we make it responsibly? It also drives the shift towards a green technology and corporate social responsibility. We can see it is a capitalist farm like in Tesla and the strong demand like Patagonia. And even the communist system in China through a stated lead green initiative. So here is the summary. The summary is that today we have identified a multifaceted, a global business environment that establishes its critical importance. We can also analyze that how historical forces like capitalism and consumerism have shaped the modern economy. We are also now witnesses a shift towards the sustainability. The challenge and the opportunity for today's leader is to navigate these complex forces to build the business and that are not only profitable but also responsible and resilient for long-term basis. So thank you so much for listening this presentation, and if you have any question you can ask me in the class or you can send me an email. Thank you so much.